Hearing more and more and more about the little fitness rings that people are loving and wearing. I think these are so great for everybody. Men, women, boys, girls, you know it. And I know that it tracks all the things. I've been pretty obsessed tracking my sleep lately, but that's the only thing that it tracks. It tracks your heart rate, your blood oxygen level, it's your steps, your distance, you're going on a bike ride, you're going on a run. It tracks all of that on, oh, I left my phone over there, I'll go grab it, on the free app. It's forever free. You never pay a dime for the app. It's all the wealth of information that is so helpful for you to kind of keep track of what your activities are all about, and then your overall health. It tracks things that a lot of even the fitness watches don't track. So I'm excited. Once again, you can see that price is amazing. $70 off of the retail, $70. And there's free shipping for you with the extended holiday returns. It's a beautiful presentation, I will say. This is the box, and I love the way it charges. You get probably up to 6 days of charge on one little charge in this cute little, holder. You get the cables, you get the brick, you get everything you need to be able to charge it. One of the things I love more than anything is that it's waterproof. I've taken my showers, I've taken my baths, I've gone swimming, I've gone running, I got caught in the rain. It's waterproof, not water resistant. So if you're a diver, you love to go swimming, or you love to sit in a nice warm sauna after you work out, no worries. It is so, by the way, great looking. I think it really is very modern, very fun, and the fact is, it's really smart. So we're gonna share with you, this is the way I've been wearing it on my pointer finger. We have sizes, by the way, 6 through 12. So we're gonna share with you how to measure so you can get the right size. But the truth is, because I think it's a great ring to wear on an alternative finger, if you kind of have a general idea of what somebody's ring size, it can fit on so many different fingers. I've worn this on different hands for that matter. So let's go ahead and get started with Stephanie McKee, who's joining us. This is the brand.
Callie.
I mean, Letsfit brought us these rings. Remember when we first introduced them? I think it was a year ago, maybe? No, not even.
For the Smart Ring?
Disappeared, yeah.
Yeah. Out the door in a flash. These are so cool, so brand new. We premiered this just this summer. It was on air a few times, and now our very first Today's Special, the first Today's Special for a Smart Ring that HSN has ever done, and it's from Letsfit. You know Letsfit as HSN's #1 smartwatch brand. We've been working for over a year to develop a smart ring to bring to you at an incredible value. That is what you know Letsfit for. We bring you the best tech at the best values. And this smart ring is so fashionable, so easy to wear, much more comfortable than a smart watch. A lot of people opt for a smart ring for that detailed sleep tracking without having to wear a bulky, heavy, uncomfortable smartwatch on their wrist. So these are the 4 colors. You can see on the inside here, there is a sensor. How does it work? Well, that sensor is going to send a little like red and green light a few times throughout the day that tracks your heart rate and your blood oxygen. It tracks steps and distance. Those who know about smart rings have fallen in love with them because they bring us so much information about our health that can help us live better lives. So let me give you a little tour of what happens when you get it home. This is the app. If you want to check out the app early, you can look at it now, whether you have an Apple, Android, a track phone, you will find this app. We have 3 categories at the bottom: home, sleep, and fitness. When you get this smart ring home, you are going to see a QR code in the box. When you scan that on your phone's camera, it will take you to the app. So download the app. There's no download fee. There's no subscription fee. There are other smart ring brands out there that have been around for a few years that are going to charge you every month for the app. Not the case with Letsfit Smart Ring. You never have to pay to be able to enjoy all of that monitoring of your sleep and your steps and your heart rate and more. So I already mentioned sleep is kind of like the main reason people get a smart ring, because it's just so comfortable to have on your finger whenever you sleep. Check out all of this data. This is more information about your sleep than you would get with a smartwatch.
It's really true, and it's so easy. I've been kind of glued to my Ring app, the app being free, and I want to make sure everybody understands that, because that's a wonderful thing, and it's a wealth of knowledge. Like, I just realized that my overall health score yesterday was 61. not so good. So
you may want to take it kind of easy today. I mean, it's a summary, that health score, that recovery score, it's a summary of all of the data from the day before. So it's kind of like keeping you on track. I mean, this is for the long term. You know, this isn't just like a one and done, oh, I'm gonna do a flash diet, I'm gonna do a super hard workout. This is helping you for the long term with your health and wellness.
I love that. It's like when you try to lose weight and you do it the right way, which is slowly. Slow and steady wins the race. But I will go back to this. I just think it's the coolest looking ring.
It's so cool, Callie. I mean,
I love it.
It's very on trend, that wide band right now. We are just seeing that at all the jewelry shows, in all the magazines. We have every color, and it is for guys and girls.
100%. I think the gunmetal, I mean, this is the one I love the most. And by the way, you can see on the inside where those charging ports are. You just slip it onto the little charging dock, and it just does its magic. This one's too big for my middle finger, but let's talk about sizing.
Okay,
because I love this as an alternative ring finger.
It's funny that we have the gunmetal black in that large size, because that has been selling very quickly. I think a lot of ladies are thinking about the guys in their life. This is such a universal gift, great gift for the guy in your life. We have added sizes 11 and 12 for the first time for the today's special. A few ways that you can figure out which ring size to order. If you already know your size, great, you can do that size or a size up. For example, I'm a size 7, but I'm wearing a size 8 in the Smart Ring. It fits fine. This is a ring for any finger as well. If you have a ring that fits you and you don't know what size it is, go ahead and take a ruler, measure the diameter of it. If you have a tape measure around your finger and find the circumference. So those are just a few ways. But the cool thing about the Letsfit Smart Ring is that we send you the ring right away. There are other companies where it's like you're waiting weeks to get a sizing kit. You're sending back the sizing kit. You're waiting weeks to get a ring. Letsfit makes it quick and easy. And talk about easy to use. I mean, that app is there when you want it, but you're no longer tied to a screen, tied to notifications. You can be more present because the ring doesn't have a button, it doesn't have a screen. You just use it by wearing it. You slide it on your finger. If you know how to wear a ring, you know how to use it.
I even love it on a thumb.
It's so cute looking on every finger. It's very
just
stylish.
By the way, it's a 200 and I want to say the value.
$250 on our website, on Letsfit's website. Yes, Letsfit. It's super on sale right now.
Here only, $99.99. $250 on Letsfit's website.
Yeah, and you know,
it's
other
a hot
brands,
commodity.
It is. Smart rings are really having a moment. I think that in a few years, they're kind of going to start to overtake smart watches. They're just easier. Sometimes simpler is better. And if you shop around and look for other brands of smart rings, you'll usually see them in the $200 to $500 price point, and you're going to see those subscription fees with other apps, which always kills me. I don't want to pay every month. I love to just have a one and done price. I'll talk quickly about charging because this stays on your finger for days. We are, for the first time ever, giving you the portable charging case. It has a very high-end look and feel. It's like a matte black. You can toss it in your bag, charge your ring on the go for a little bit if you want or need to, but this is just one option. We also, up front here, give you a dock that you can plug in at your bedside table. We give you an extra charging cord, so if you want like a third place in the house that you pop the ring on the charger, you can. We give you the wall adapter, which not every electronics company does these days, and we give you the cord to charge the charger. So it's all there right out of the box. You are ready to start using the ring. You pop it on the charger, you connect it to the app via Bluetooth, and that's going to be...
Couldn't be easier.
Yeah, there in that Me screen, there's the option to bind the ring. It binds automatically, and that's the whole setup. It's like a one-click setup when you get it home.
It is the easiest thing. I did it by myself. Honestly, you're like, what? That was it? It's so easy. You take a picture of that little QR code. It just sets everything up. And I just really think you're going to love having this. Let's talk about the things that it tracks because, you know, as you said, in some cases, this tracks more than some of the other watches that you can spend a lot more money on. And I've had those, and I enjoy them. I wear them. But I have worn this more this one's mine. But I've been wearing it more consistently than a watch that I ever did. Because a ring is one of those things, I mean, I wash my face with the ring on, I take my showers with the ring on, I do my dishes with the ring on. It's waterproof. and you never have to worry about it. So if you're running or you're walking or you're taking the dog out or you're going on a bike ride, it'll track all of those activities and it'll give you like a score. It'll tell you how many calories you burn, how much distance you've gone, or how many steps you've taken. All the things that I think are super helpful. I've been interested in my body temperature too. I'm like,
yeah, good to know.
I did have a higher temperature yesterday, now that you say that.
Flu season.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's all, knowledge is power. All of this information can help you stay in tune with everything going on in your body. It is meant to live life with you 24/7 as you wash your hands every day. You can submerge this. It is waterproof, not like some of those other smart rings out there that are water resistant. You can actually swim with it and bathe with it every day. It is a very tough ring, super stylish, super sleek. I love having the ability to wear all of my fun bracelets and my sentimental watches, the watches that, you know, were given as gifts. You don't always have that option when you have a smart watch. It always looks like you're wearing a fitness tracker. It maybe doesn't match your outfit. Well, now with the option of a smart ring, you can look stylish and still get all of that health info that's tracked behind the scenes.
Wow, almost 4,000 out the door, folks.
Yeah.
This is like a one and done. Free shipping. $20 gets it there to give it a try or give it as a gift and not worry until the end of January with extended holiday returns. Kirsten's getting credit for what she's doing over there with doing the stretching and the yoga. I mean, why not get credit for the things that you do, right?
I love thinking about yoga and this smart ring because if you are someone that wants to be more mindful, more present, and less distracted, this smart ring is for you. It is not another screen that's beeping with notifications that's going to distract you. Stay present with your friends and family and kids and partner because you know this is doing all the work for you of tracking your health info behind the scenes 24/7 without the screen, without having to figure out a new piece of technology. You just wear it. There's not even a button.
I think the colors are great. There's the gunmetal. That's been the #1 bestseller today. We do have silver. I'm a silver girl. We have gold. We also have rose gold, which I think are so pretty. So sizing, I think that's the other thing. I mean, size 11 and size 12 are an option here. I don't know if that's an option everywhere, though.
We just added it for the today's special.
Awesome.
We listened to you. You all wanted larger sizes. Wear it on your thumb. You know, give it to the guy in your life. It is for any age, from teen all the way up to mom, dad, grandma, grandpa. This is a great gift for the holiday season. It is November now, so we're really gearing up and finding those wow showstopper gifts. A smart ring is that gift. When you look at those other brands, they charge so much because it is such cool, innovative technology. With the Letsfit smart ring, you don't have to pay as much. So the ring size, you can choose the ring size you currently wear or size up one. If you want to take the diameter of a current ring that fits you, go ahead and do that, or circumference of any finger.
And it's kind of cool because, I mean, it's kind of one of those rings that fits over knuckles. Do you know what I mean?
It glides right on.
It
Yeah,
does.
it's like
The
rounded.
nice, and it's very comfortable to wear. Some rings aren't. I think we all know that. But it's that nice, thick band style. That's my... I like stronger jewelry. It's just the tomboy in me that comes out, I guess.
I love that. Well, it's on trend right now.
I agree.
It's a bold look. It doesn't weigh a lot though. When you see this, you're like, ooh, wow, what a beautiful strong ring. This weighs less than 0.2 ounces. It's so lightweight, so comfy, much more comfortable than a smart watch. It is so powerful. It's gonna give you data about how many steps you take in a day, which is important to know because I myself thought that I was taking more steps than I've been taking. I've been working at my desk a lot lately. Maybe you're like me and you're stuck at a computer all day, and when you finally actually look at your step count, it's lower than you think. When this happened to me recently, I went out and bought a desk treadmill, and I'm like, I will get my steps up. And now when I look at my app, I see 7,000, 8,000, 10,000 steps in a day, and I feel so proud of myself, and I know that I'm taking care of myself for the long term.
Oh, this is a good part of the app, which is free, by the way, forever. It's not just free for a month, and then you decide if you want to subscribe. It's always free. You're doing good. Look at those steps, girlfriend.
And it tracks it for the long term. There's like a little calendar over there, so you can see it every single day on and going on.
And then I love this. Look at the exercising mode.
So you can actually like measure a workout. This is, you know, because the point of the Smart Ring is to kind of disconnect from a screen, it's not something that everyone uses, but if you are a little more techie, if you're going to the gym and you're like, I want to learn more about this workout in this hour, click that button and get all of that info. So there is a lot to the app, but it also can be as simple as you want it to be. I know a lot of people open the app each morning, they check their sleep, and they move on. They're not worrying about it for the rest of the day. Once you set this up once you connect the ring to the app up there when you get it home, that's all you have to do. It stays connected via Bluetooth. It really is so simple. Smart rings came on the scene almost a decade ago now, but never before have they been so affordable, no subscription, so easy to wear and use, and this is exclusive to HSN.
And it's a $250 ring on Letsfit's website. You know, Letsfit is our #1 best-selling smartwatch brand, and this is that company. And it's $100 versus $260. It looks like $259 on their website. What a deal. I mean, this is the first Today Special we've ever done with a smart ring. And the real truth is when we saw what a hot commodity it was when we introduced it, I guess earlier this summer. And I mean, we couldn't keep them in stock. They'd sell out, we'd bring some back, they'd sell out. The demand is just there. And this is, I think, one of those, I'm always looking for something super unique to give to somebody. I mean, there's our people in our lives that they just seem to have everything, right? Well, I think in any way you can give somebody the gift of health, that is I mean, you can't put a price point on that. So
really
if this helps maybe your dad or your mom start like thinking towards, I would say to the light versus the dark, thinking towards making better choices, getting a little bit more movement in their day, eating a little bit better, checking that blood oxygen level. In many cases, this information that you're gonna take from the app is great for your doctors to take a look at too.
Yeah, if you have all that heart rate info, I know my husband recently started bringing heart rate info to his doctor. I have a friend who's an asthmatic. It's important for her to know how well her lungs are bringing oxygen to her blood. No Smart Ring is a medical device, but it's almost like a medical assistant because it's tons of info in that app that your medical professional could look at. And if you are a swimmer, if that's how you're, you know, moving each day, you want a Smart Ring that's waterproof. There are a lot out there that are just water resistant, so you maybe have to baby it a little bit more than this one. IP68 waterproof rating means it can be submerged. You don't have to worry. This ring is not going to break. It is tough and meant to live life with you. So wash your hands a million times a day, shower with this, wear it all day, and get all those benefits of a fitness tracker that you wear on your finger. A lot of people are really curious to try these.
You should try it. You've got 3 months, normally it's a 30-day unconditional. It's 3 months right now with the extended holiday return policy. I'm gonna say again, I think this is one of the coolest presentations. The box is beautiful. If that sounds crazy, I know, sorry, but it is. And the presentation on the inside is just, it's very upscale. I mean, you can see at a retail value of $259, and that's what you'd spend if you buy it anywhere but here, even after today, here, our price goes from $100 to $170. So this is a really great time to get 1 or 2 or 3. I mean, whomever it is on your list, I know that sounds crazy, but there are some of us that we want to give something really important and big and valuable to the most important people in our lives. I think you're gonna just wow people like you've never wowed them before, because it's kind of the new up and coming craze. You saw what happened with smartwatches. I mean, they've been around forever now. I mean, at least a decade or more. This is the newest, latest thing, and I love that it tracks so comfortably. You don't feel anything on your fingers.
Very lightweight, under 0.2 ounces. This is simple to use. There is no button, so if you are not a techie person, if you want to get this for mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, they will be able to use it. If you know how to wear a ring, you know how to use a smart ring. I love that as technology advances, it becomes a little bit more accessible to everyone, because when these first came out many years ago, They were so many hundreds of dollars, and I saw all the people that were wearing them. I know here at HSN, Andrew Lessman wears a smart ring because he's extremely in tune with health and wellness. I've seen a lot of very successful business people wear smart ring. They're taking care of themselves, and I always wanted one. I really wanted to see what the experience was like of just having a cool piece of jewelry, not having the fitness tracker on my watch 24 or on my wrist 24/7, but getting all that info just from a slim, sleek ring. Now I can, and it has been so cool. Honestly, when I go out and I'm wearing this ring, I just feel like, yeah, everyone can kind of see that I have this fashionable piece of jewelry, and maybe they know it's a tracker and that I'm taking care of myself and keeping my eyes on that data. It's kind of sneaky, you know? It's like fashion, but also helpful.
The more I look at it too, I mean, in some ways, I know this is probably a crazy thought, it kind of looks like a wedding band.
A lot of people will use it as a substitute wedding band.
I mean,
yeah, upgrade your wedding band. Get an alternative wedding band.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, it is one of those looks, and I think it's pretty cool that it's men and women, gender friendly. I think it's just modern. It's cool.
Yeah.
It's edgy, but it's doing so much more. It doesn't. It's one of those things that's not. It's known for its what? Beauty and brains.
Beauty and brains, it totally is. It's so beautiful. That wide band look is so on trend right now. If you are a fashionista, if you want to be able to wear your jewelry and the watch your mother-in-law gave you, but you still want to know all of that health info every day, you want to make sure you're sleeping well, or maybe you're setting goals to improve your sleep. I know something like half of Americans struggle with sleep. This smart ring can help you understand the quality of your sleep. Light, deep REM sleep. The REM is most restorative. I think this was a day ago. Optimal, nice. Last night, not as good, but that's okay. Every day doesn't have to be perfect. I'm watching the trends over time. I'm making those small improvements, like buying blackout curtains for my bedroom. I did that recently. Maybe when you look at your body temperature, you realize, oh, I need to be turning the AC down every night when I go to sleep. Just having a ring on your finger that's, you know how they used to tie a little string on your finger as a reminder stuff? This is like, remember,
cute.
like take care of yourself.
It's true. I want to show you the 4 choices in color. I know I've got them on all fingers because it works on any finger, honestly. Yeah. So there's the graphite, which is right here, and that's the really cool one, all black, most popular. And then we've got the silver. Here's your rose gold, and then we've got it in the gold. So your choices are here, and then sizing. We start with size 6 and go all the way up to size 12. You can't get the 11 and the 12 most places. So it's a nice alternative, whether it's because you're wearing it on a different finger than your traditional ring finger, or you're getting it for somebody that you're like, I hope that's the right size. More than likely it's gonna fit one of the 10 fingers.
True, yeah.
So.
Very versatile, slides on the finger so easily. And I'll talk quickly about this exclusive bundle that you can only find here at HSN. We've had a lot of people shopping at HSN for the first time ever because of this incredible today's special. We are including for the first time a portable charging case. It charges your smart ring 12 times over. So we are also giving you the cord that charges up this portable charger. It plugs into the back there, USB-C. But if you are on the go, just throw this matte black case into your bag. Pop the ring on the charger, it's magnetic, you can't mess it up, and there's that green light there that is what's going to be measuring the heart rate, the blood oxygen. At some point throughout the day, you may see that a little bit on the ring. That is how it works. It is such cool technology. It is so simple and easy to use. Anyone can use this.
I'm so excited for you guys. This is a one day only. It's our first and only it's a smart ring of the year. So I'm excited that thousands of you have picked this up, you know, and here we are the day after Halloween.
Yeah.
Looking forward to Thanksgiving, but you know, the weekend is upon us, and a lot of people are about, guess what's gonna happen at Friday evenings. Once everybody's home from work and getting settled in for their weekend, these are gonna fly. These are gonna fly out of here even more so than they all have already. This has been seen a couple of times today, and that's it. So don't spend more. If you think about doing this later on, I mean, it's not like you're gonna spend $20 more if you do this another day. If you buy this off Letsfit's website, it's $260 for the same ring. We are very excited to make this available for you today at $99.99, free shipping. There's free shipping on everything today and tomorrow and Sunday. So shop away, fill that basket, get people checked off of your list. I know everyone's gonna be excited about this, and the one thing I do caution you on is don't get it for somebody else and then open it up and check it out to see how it works, because you'll never take it off your finger.
Yeah. Get it for yourself. Take care of yourself. There's nothing more important than your health. We buy beautiful jewelry all the time. I would purchase this just to wear it as a beautiful ring because it is that trendy and gorgeous. But the fact that you are also getting all of your health info, tracking 24/7 behind the scenes, never having to pay a dime for the app. It is a free subscription. It works with Apple phones, Android phones, Trek phones, whatever smartphone you have, you can have the app. And that is where you see all of the info that the Smart Ring is tracking behind the scenes for you.
I have loved it. I've had so many comments on it.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, oh, like your ring. It's been so interesting.
Yeah, people are very curious about these.
Yeah.
If you know about them, you fall in love with them. So I'm glad that more people are getting to try them for the first time.
There's a lot of buzz around these right now, and it's our finest value of the day is item 890344. I can't thank you enough for being here.
Thank you, Callie. Great to be here.
I've been looking forward to this one for 10 days, I think, maybe 2 weeks.
Cool.
Okay, let me remind you of a couple of things. We've got a couple more things in this hour of electronics. We've got Perlier coming up at the start of our next hour. So let's